Hi, welcome to the Light of Deception. It's been a little bit of a time since I've been on the site, but I wanted to come in and check in with you and let you know that I'm working on a new series. So the series is going to start off with what I've been seeing coming into the schools since I started teaching. I've been a teacher for 24 years, but I also taught in high schools for 3 more years. So for 27 years. In the high schools, I just went into economics classes, taught dressing for success and college choices. And through my time as a teacher, I've worked in the private school, I worked in the public school, and I've worked in the Christian private school as well. So I have a lot of inside information on what is coming into the school systems, not just the public school. It has transformed itself into different various, it's trying to take down the whole system, including the private school sect as well. So if you're interested in knowing what is going on in today's schools and where to put your children in a safe place to put your children these days, you're going to want to stay tuned for all these teachings. I'm probably going to do a series of 5 teachings. We're going to start off with as having an overview of the things I'm going to be talking about, stepping down from there and talking about where I see it happening, where it is going, and what the agenda is for our children. You do not want to miss this because it is horrific. What is going on, the brainwashing, the manipulation, the deception to turn your children against you, to their parents, unless they're part of the agenda, unless you're part of going along to get along. But if you're standing apart and you're being set apart and you know the Lord is telling us your children are precious, they are a gift to you. So make sure where you put them in the school system, wherever you put them, the Christian school, that you're keeping an eye on the curriculum, that you're keeping an eye on the language, then you're keeping an eye on everything that they're bringing home and they are learning, because you need to know so you are not actually blind to what's going on in the school systems. So I will come back to you and we'll be talking a lot about diversity, inclusion, all these different kinds of language that you're going to find what's going on if you start looking up these things. What's going on? Well, I'm going to inform you, and I hope this prepares you to make such wise choices when it comes to your children, to your grandchildren, to your neighbors, that you can warn and set forth and say, be careful, because these are the avalanches that have been coming in and dripping in for a long time. Now they're totally infiltrated, and it's not of the Lord. And you can tell because friendship with the world is enmity with God. And anything that looks like it is in the secular world and people are embracing things that are from secular society that are from the prince of the power of the air, which is Satan. So be very, very vigilant because he disguises himself as an angel of light, and you never want to follow the deceiver. Just like in the Garden of Eden when Eve was deceived, he's going to tell you all the tricky things and twist the truth, right? And make it sound like something fluffy and good and wonderful. And that's going to feed your ego because he knows what the human beings want to hear about how great and wonderful they are instead of sinners saved by grace. So I hope this helps you. Stay tuned for the series. I will be coming back to you in a few weeks to start those series, and I'll let you know when that happens. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye for now.